Oh, he's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC too.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. Here's the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC men's flyweight champion, and thank goodness this division stuck around. This dude's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
I mean, it would have sucked for the division to go away and him not beat him. He's so good, and he has shown that regardless of the weight class, you can be exciting, you can finish people, and he continues to put distance between him and his challengers. He knows that tonight is going to be very difficult. He understands that the challenger is really good. But he told us in the fighter meeting, I will keep my belt, and I'm going to keep it for a real long time.
Well, at times in the past, I remember we talked about this guy's weight cut, his discipline or lack thereof. He has nipped all those issues in the bud. As such, he's the man at 125 pounds. TJ Dillashaw has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Steve Escobar Erceg. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, TJ Dillashaw.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon, one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand up the great time on that double leg.
Erceg gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, nice.
Got the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Nice positional control here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
In the half guard.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Dillashaw.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so Dillashaw's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dillashaw. Erceg's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Second round underway. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Well, the jab counter came. Perhaps it was telegraphed a little bit. Nice job getting up to block it by Erceg.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys well more educated with that jab in that front hand.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Takedown defense is there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. And now left.
Great kick to the body. Big double leg level change.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he separates.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, nice level change. Big right hook there by the champ.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Dillashaw. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Let's work. You stand you up. We need to work.
This is a terrible position.
Erceg's back in full mount.
Change of the position.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission. And that was a solid kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh!
5 minutes coming up.
All right. Listen, breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason...
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. And that one certainly found the target.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, nice body kick.
Just misses there with the left.
Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks when I'm playing the game. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Just over 3 minutes to go. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so Dillashaw's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Nice transition.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Erceg.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Erceg.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Great shot from the top position.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Dillashaw gets hit with a kick. Well, as with...
Oh, man, he's hurt.
right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Dillashaw gets back up.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. He's going to guillotine. He's out. What submission defense on display. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, it's tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Erceg's in half guard.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Relentless pressure from the top by Dillashaw. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Postures up now, and the vicious head strike. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dillashaw. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Well, that body kick.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. While both of them are landing massive shots.
Big left hand there inside. Oh, with authority, the body. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Dillashaw's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Hit the half guard. He's attacking guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Erceg's in half guard now. All right, so Dillashaw's arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
This is some exhausting work.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting it this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have...
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, after
the official
5
decision
rounds,
is in. It resides
we go to the
with
judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, TJ Dillashaw.
All right, so a huge win tonight in a career full of them for TJ Dillashaw. This guy's so good, you know what the TJ stands for.
Tyler Jeffrey Dillashaw, one of the greatest